So again, we are at the Mirabelle tree. Fruits are everywhere on the ground. They are very sweet now, very ripe. But I want to give you a tip for your teeth. If you a beginner in the raw food lifestyle, fruitarianism, fruit can cause animal loss. Why? Because most of the time it's acid, especially citrus has citric acid inside, and so the acidity is aggressive for the animal. It's funny because everyone says sugar makes your teeth, sugar gives cavities. Wrong. Acidity erodes the animal. Less animal, teeth is more likely to get a cavity. Point. No sugar problem. I had huge problems in my beginning on the raw food. Also, I ate lots of nuts and this stuff which has a lot of phytochemicals which can take your calcium and stuff away if you don't sprout them, if you don't soak them. So soak your nuts and seeds, better sprout them. And then it's better, yeah. So, after eating fruit, I would recommend then to eat some wild greens, which grow normally everywhere. And this is a nettle. Just pick the youngest leaves, they're the most tender, most nutritious, most tasty. Roll them a bit, and it's not stinging. And done. Chewing, and your pH gets back to neutral. Really nice. And even remineralize the teeth, because so full with minerals. And I eat greens since I began with raw food 4 years ago, and I don't get it why I should buy greens. I never bought greens, never, beside celery stalks, organic, if I really have nothing in the winter. Other times I will eat kale from the garden raw, if I have no greens at all. So because this stuff in the supermarket is like a newspaper. There's nothing inside, I would say, in the greens. It's take some leaves from the nettle and let them on the table just 2 hours, and you will see how different they look, and you see there's less and less life inside. So the greens, the best is straight, and with the full moon, with the moon rising up, also more minerals should be inside, if you like some pseudoscience. And yeah, eat them, and your saliva goes back to neutral pH, which is very good for the teeth. Otherwise, especially if you're snacking on fruits, it can be quite dangerous, because your saliva or your pH in the mouth is always in the acidity range. That means always your animal is attacked by the acidity. So eat some wild greens after the fruit meal, swish with water, anything which gives you back a neutral pH in your mouth is good for your teeth. What else? Otherwise, if you have teeth problem, it can be, I would say, if you base your fruit-based diet on supermarket fruits. Why? Because first, all is cultivated. This is maybe not the big problem, but I think it's part of the issue, because the cultivation creates different mineral balances in the fruit, but which might not be good for the body. Better to eat the wild fruit, which is really hard to get in Europe, any wild fruits or besides of berries, because everything else is cultivated, and even in the tropics it will be very hard to find something really wild and edible and enjoyable. So don't base it just on supermarket fruits. At least go around, look for trees where you can pick the fruits best from the ground, because most nutrition inside, or at least get them from the tree straight, because every supermarket fruit is picked unripe, and that's a big problem in my opinion. Because now I'm working for a fruit company here, and it's crazy how inedible we pick the fruits. And I knew it already before, but if you see it then again on yourself, you're saying, wow man, that people eat. And yeah, for sure there's not most nutrients inside. And look for trees around, and you save money, you move your body, you get everything. Exercise, saving money, more taste. So that's it about teas, I hope. If you have more questions, ask them. I'm a small expert in teas because I had huge problems in the beginning. But since I changed to not snacking, mostly fruits, if I eat seeds, then soaked at least, and best sprouted. Yeah, I think that's the basics. If you still then have problems, you should research further. There's also vitamin K2, which helped me. I don't know if it's really necessary. It helped me, but yeah, I think if you have tried everything out, then try the vitamin K2, or do fast. Do fast, I would say. The length depending on many things, but the longer you can go, the better, I would say. Fasting changed many things. Peace out.